and of course, now a huge fan of the incredible Tolkien.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Now, the two in these interviews are these two. The female dwarf with no beard, and the guy who actually could possibly be in Lord of the Rings.
This is such an interesting expansion of Tolkien's work, but I'm curious, were you both fans of his work prior to coming onto the series?
Not half as much as what I am now. Obviously, very well aware of Tolkien and his work, but I didn't quite understand how vast the world was until I went to New Zealand and kind of, you know, you pull out a thread, and then all of a sudden you're pulling a ribbon, and then it's a flag, and then it's, you know, you're sailing. There we go, and I'm off. You know what I mean? So it's kind of, now I'm a fan, like a fan.
Look at that fake laugh. He's completely not a fan. He's never fucking even read the books or probably watched any of the movies. He's so full of shit.
Much the same, echoing Owain. I had a loose introduction to the films many moons ago. Little did I know that they were seeds that were planted. But of course, suddenly I find myself in New Zealand.
New Zealand, New Zealand, New Zealand. It's all they talk about. New Zealand.
Playing the first female dwarf and...
The first female dwarf of what, though? The first female dwarf of Lord of the Rings? Or the first female dwarf in general? Be more specific.
Immersing myself in the world of Middle-earth in such an extraordinary way, with so many resources, texts and scholars surrounding me.
Fire Tom Shippey, and no respectful scholar would ever put their name to this work.
So suddenly it was like food to the soul.
What's with these people saying like the dumbest shit in interviews? Food for the soul. What the fuck does that mean?
And of course, now a huge fan of the incredible Tolkien.
So it's interesting that you mentioned that you're the first female dwarf in this universe, because this is also really the first time we've gotten to see Khazad-dûm in actual like population rather than just desolate like we've seen before. Can you give me any kind of teases of what we can expect from an actual thriving version of this area?
I mean,
Whoa there, buddy. It's okay. Don't trip.
The designers have made such an incredible job of building Khazad-dûm. A lot of what you see on TV will be what we saw on the day as well. Like actual running water running down a wall, a live,
Water running down. Oh my God. Holy shit. What detail you gave. Water running down a wall, I guess. Yeah. It's alive!
The live plantation and fire, open flames kind of lighting the dark caves. So, of course, it was tweaked with a little electricity and modern technology. But the detail that they'd obviously put themselves back into Middle Earth and.
But is it how Tolkien described it to be, though? That's like the fucking question. Is it true to what Tolkien said it looked like? Because that's just a bunch of fucking nonsense. Waterfalls and open fires and and some modern. Maybe we'll see a Starbucks cup in the scene.
And designed what they designed, and it is incredible. And it's a treat to the eyes to see Khazad-dûm in its golden age. So hopefully you'll experience it and enjoy it as much as we did stepping onto that set.
Enjoy that $1 billion L, Amazon. You deserve it.